Hi everyone, I'm just making a really quick video going on from the training that we had in the webinar last night, and just reiterate the point of just why January is a really important month for your business. January comes every year, and every single year, I'm sure you all know most people make some New Year's resolutions, and most people want the new year to be different to their previous year. I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of people. And so a lot of people are looking for something new. They want something different. They might want to earn some more money. They might be looking to reboot and really start their life in a different way. So that's why recruiting in January is majorly important for your business, because some of the people that you bring into your business in January will be the people that take you through for the rest of the year. So building strong and really going for it in January is a perfect opportunity, because we've had November and December when everyone's been spending money for Christmas, and sales, historically will come down slightly. And that is the perfect time to catch up on your recruiting and your sponsoring. So there are lots of ways that you can start to look at your recruiting. You can follow up your old customers. So you'll have had a load of customers. We had huge sales in November and December. So you should be following up those customers and speaking to them. If they love that product, like Whitney said last night, if they love the product, offer them the opportunity. If they don't love the product, or there's an issue or a question, then troubleshoot those things. Don't ignore them. Troubleshoot it. Find out what it is and put it right. And if they're not interested in the opportunity, we've all heard it before. They're not saying no to you, so don't take it personal. And I think that was reiterated last night by, I think it was Amber. It's really not personal. And one of the analogies that I have always had in my head when I'm talking to people, and if they say no, is, if you go into a restaurant, imagine you're in a restaurant. There's a group of you gone out for dinner, or just two of you gone out for dinner, and the waitress comes round and she's offering coffee, or he or she is offering coffee, and you're talking in the middle of a conversation and you say no thanks. Does the waitress back off, recoil, start weeping into the coffee? No, she doesn't. She just carries on to the next person and to the next person and to the next person. I keep saying she, could be he as well. He or she will move on to the next person, still asking if they want coffee. And if you're there for a little bit longer, he or she will come back. And the next time he or she comes back, you probably say no again, because you're still in the middle of your conversation. However, if you're still there for a little bit longer and she comes back again, the third time you might just say yes. Okay? That is no different to our business. When you offer the opportunity to somebody at a particular point and they say no, it is not no to you. It is no to, I'm not ready, or I'm not interested, but it's no, not ever. Unless they say to you, don't ever darken my door again, follow up, go back to them. So if you've been in the business for a little while and you've had people say no to you, go back and revisit them in January. January is a great month for revisiting old prospects, because they will have probably said no in the summer because it didn't suit them. They were quite happy in the summer. However, Christmas has been and gone. The credit card bills are going to start to come in. They're thinking ahead for the summer holidays, and the bank account might be a little bit lighter than they'd like it to be. So offer them the opportunity, particularly if they've had products from you. Customers are great people to turn into team members, because they already love your products. Okay, so January, go back to, if you haven't made a list yet of 100 people, revisit your friends lists on Facebook, revisit your friends lists in your phones, people on email, old school friends. Write down a list of everybody. They talk about that list of 100. If you've got more than 100 people though, have a list of 200 people and then contact them all. And particularly if you've got people on what I call the chicken list, the people that you've always been a little bit too scared to approach. I know Claire Cowan touched on it last night. I call it chicken list. I don't think she called it a name, but touched on the people that you've always probably a little bit, might be a little bit scared to approach. So your teachers, your nurses, your lawyers, why wouldn't they want this opportunity? So don't limit yourself to a certain type of person, because if you do that, you are harming your business. You're negating a whole other group, a whole section of people that may well be, and in that group, your rock star might be in there. The person that comes along and changes your business might be there. And what you've got to think about, okay, if you're thinking, you want to get to the top of the company, you want to get to black, in reality, okay, the reality is on your top line, so on your personally enrolled, you actually need just 4 people. Okay, 4 people like you, 4 people that want to get to the top of the company. That's all you need, realistically. The reality can be very different, but realistically, the numbers are you just need 4 elites. Okay, and once you've got those 4 elites, don't forget you've still got to have your circle to maintain those sales, but those 4 people, so the world is a big place. We are now in 7 markets going into number 8. So there is enough out there for all of us. So you just need to go and find them. All right. So visit your list, start contacting people. Follow up is, I write it in the group all the time. Your fortune is in your follow up. Follow up. If you've spoken to somebody in the past and they've said no, revisit them again. Because like I say, January, New Year's resolutions, new mindsets, people are thinking differently. Follow them up and find out what it is that they want. What do they need? If they need that summer holiday, they want that summer holiday, explain how you can help them get that summer holiday. And don't forget, I'm not sure if it's the 15th or the 18th. Either way, we're going to find out real soon where we're going on our trip incentive. Okay, so that could be a real incentive for somebody who wants that summer holiday. So find out what people need, find out what they want, and then work out how you can help them, because you have the perfect opportunity to help lots of people. You just need to believe that it's a perfect opportunity that can help lots of people. Okay, so that's it from me. I wanted to keep it really short, and kind of 7.5 minutes is pretty short. So have a great day. If you've got any questions or you want to know anything more about what I've said, drop me a message. I've got no problem answering any of your questions and we'll figure it out. All right, I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye for now.